Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy So, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of Fight Rewind. This time, we're covering BKFC 57, going down February 2nd at the Hollywood Hard Rock and Hotel. And tonight, joining us on the show is Chris Dynamite Garcia, who's going to be fighting on the main event card. What's going on, brother?
Yo, what's up, my brother? Just chilling. You know how it goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Chris, I'm glad that we were able to connect, bro, because, you know, I've watched your two fights in BKFC. They were on the preliminary cards, so there's not a lot of people who go out there in the crowd. But for me, that's when you get a chance to see the people who are coming up in the sport, right? And both times you fought, you were super impressive. You got 2 TKOs inside 3 rounds. And I just think that it's going to be a little bit different from you now working, you know, from kind of quiet where you can focus, right? And now you're going to be in the main event where that crowd is going to be live.
Yeah.
What have you,
I
what
thought
have
about
you
it
been
too.
focusing on?
I've been focusing, on Albert. I ain't focused about nobody else. My main goal is him, and I'll worry about who I got to worry about after. But my main focus is him, and I'm prepared mentally, physically. I already thought about. I'm like, damn, I'm finna fight in a bigger crowd. More people, like all the audience. I know is gonna be loud, but I'm prepared for that. So it's all good.
Yeah, man, because like one of the main things that I noticed in your last fight against Robert Madrid, right, is your poise. You're very calm when you're inside the ring, and you also use your jab extremely, extremely well. I really think you have one of the best jabs in BKFC. But for me, more importantly, you avoid a lot of damage. Absolutely, brother. You avoid a lot of damage in the fights. What helps you have that elite, high level head movement that comes behind the jab that doesn't allow you to get hit?
That comes from my coach. I got a very good coach, and I got a solid team. All my sparring partners. Like I got to appreciate them because they're who make me. You know what I mean? So it's just all the work we put in. We all come together. We come up with a plan, and we execute.
Absolutely, bro. And in that fight against Robert, man, you, like I said, you threw that jab so effectively that it really stopped him from coming forward. And even though you're a counter fighter, right, where you like to let the guys try to slip in, it makes it hard for them when you're throwing that jab in their face over and over again.
Yeah, it really does, because, I'm just so good at visualizing and, breaking people down. And that's my game plan always, It's like, man, I just got so much tricks up my sleeve, and my best has not even came yet. So I'm hoping with Albert, he could bring that side out of me. Because, I have a dog in me, and it hasn't just came out yet. And hopefully February 2nd it comes up.
I like that, man. And speaking of being a dog, right? We were talking about how that bantamweight division is stacked right now with talent inside BKFC. You mentioned you have a dog inside you. What else separates you from those guys in that division as you work your way into those rankings?
Man, my whole life, I just feel like, man, like the things I've been through, growing up, everybody goes through things in life. And I just feel like the things I've went through and the things I've seen, it just made me like, the man I am now. And I just like, this is how I'm feeding my family and how I'm feeding my kids. So it's like, I don't know, man, I'm built different. It's just like whoever they put in front of me, my job is to execute. And I'm humble always because I know this shit could go 2 ways, So, but I'm humble, remain humble. That's just how it is. Like, I'm just built different, and I know that.
I hear you, bro. And you know what? You're right. Everybody goes through things in life, right? And it's how you respond to them, man. And you're such a young fighter, 23 years old. You have a great amateur background in boxing, and now you've been building up your talents in BKFC. And I just think that you got a very bright future ahead of you, bro, especially in this bantamweight division, man. Let's keep it a little bit light here. I know you represent for your Cuban people. You're gonna be out here. There's gonna be a lot of Cubans in the building. I kind of want to know: Are you coming out to like a salsa? Are you coming out to some reggaeton? Are you coming out to some, like I don't know, what's the flavor for the walkout music?
I don't know, bro. Like, damn, like I've been thinking, because I'm on the Premlins. So when I was on the Premlins, I couldn't pick my own songs. You know what I mean? And I had so much songs in mind, and like right now, I'm still listening to songs. I'm like, I want that one. And then I hear another one. I'm like, damn, I want that one. So it's like, I don't know, bro. I can't even tell you yet. I don't know.
All right, we'll keep it a surprise, dog. I'm sure that playlist is on fire in the training, man, which I know you got to get back to tonight, man. So, again, I really appreciate your time, Chris, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the ring, bro. Let the people know where they can find you on Instagram and all your social media.
All right, you can find me on Instagram /Team Garcia. No, it's an underscore, right? Tripping. It's an underscore Team Garcia _. Yeah, and then that's the only social media I got right now. Facebook, Chris Garcia. And, shout out to the sponsors I got. Dynamic Wellness, Inkaholics Tattoo. And, I got a couple other ones. It's just a lot, the Fighting News. There's just a couple. I can't think of them, all of them right now. But
it's all good, man. We're working on the one on the front, dog, the cookies. We're working on that one.
Oh, cookies, yeah, we're going to get cookies too. Yeah, I'm going to get out.
We're going to get that one soon, dog.
I'm going to take care of my brothers.
Man, Chris, I appreciate you, bro. See you at the weigh-ins, man.
Dale, bro. I'll see you.
Guys, that's Chris Dynamite Garcia. Make sure to follow him on social media. Check him out on Instagram. He's fighting February 2nd at the Hard Rock Hotel. He's going to put on a show. Make sure you guys tune in. And keep hitting that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Drop a comment to let us know what you think. Until next time. Peace.